Second down now, 7 to go. They stick with Jacobs. We'll have him gain about a handful there. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop. 5 yards on the play. They can just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. From the pistol, here's Love. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that 3rd down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic. Not just knock that ball away,
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. Jaden Reed to return this. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Love back to it after the pick. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 35 on 2nd down. That's low and bounces short of his man.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Love out of the shotgun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A pickup there of 39. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. Has some space inside the 15. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get it down to a single point. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers tie this game 7-7. On now is McManus to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the pistol, Hurts. That's into the hands of Barkley. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Eric Stokes getting there for the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Brought down by Quay Walker.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
3rd and just 2 to go. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Hurts now from the gun. That pass complete to Goddard. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10, here's Hurts. Finds a man right side. And he's able to get this down to the 36. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Barkley trying this up the gut. No one around. He's got space. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for an Eagles first down. They go to Barkley again. And he'll make his way down to the 16-yard line. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. They made it to single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Completed over the middle. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Packers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
1st and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Love from the gun. Taking a shot deep down the field it goes. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Who knows when the deciding moment will come. We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. On the return, here comes Reed. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
Hey, we're dead even here through 2 quarters, and you know exactly what that means. That means both coaching staffs emphasized coming out strong here to begin the second half. Well, that return puts you in great position to do so and maybe even take control of this game.
First down throw, here's Love. Buys time, rolling right. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Brought down by Jalen Carter.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They send a receiver in motion right. Takes the handoff, now Love. He fires one deep down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. That one's cut along the left sideline. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers take the lead right away in half number 2. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7.
That's crazy. I can't get me. I couldn't even run the ball.
On now is McManus to kick this away.
I gotta try to run the ball.
Return coming from the 6. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Hurts looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Working quickly here. Another try following the sack. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Now Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Man in motion out of the slot. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Milton Williams making the stop. Nothing gained or lost on that run. And now it's 3rd and 3.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Love on 3rd and short. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his third interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing here hurts. He's got Devontae Smith. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. On 1st down, Hurts. He's on the move. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
You know, it looked like things fell apart a little bit as he left the pocket, just not on the same page with his targets as they adjusted their routes. And that's really what led to the incompletion.
Escapes the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. All right, set now. 1st and 10.
Gonna run.
To the ground with Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Offense up to the line fast. They go with Barkley here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here. They're going to run with Barkley. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll try again with Barkley. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Just 1 yard on the gain, so now it's going to be 3rd and goal from the 8.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call. Well, this is will and desire personified by this defense to protect its end zone. The way they're playing, there's no force out there that's going to push the ball past this goal line.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Looking to throw. Has it in close. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
That's cool.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Packers want to end it in regulation if they can. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun now for Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Looking to throw it. He has the first over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. Here he is to throw. Flush down out to his left.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
2nd and 3 now. Setting up to pass. It is cut left side. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Going run again with Jacobs. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Handoff here to Jacobs. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Timeout taken by the Packers, their 3rd and final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
On now is McManus to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And he takes the return out of bounds. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Goddard makes the catch. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Now a timeout, and there may be time for 2 plays here, Brock, but a quick short one does them no good. They got to go for broke here.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Back to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. It's intercepted. That will do it. The rookie from Georgia has it. And the Packers make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.
One game, we can go until there is no. Oh, I'm leveling up. See, I ain't play it like that. I used to play the old shit. What else we got?
We welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City.
Wow.
GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half-century. The home of the Kansas City Chiefs.
Fucking Kansas City Chiefs.
The veteran Brandon McManus ready to kick this one off. And off we go from KC. Here we go on the return from the 1. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
Punch. I'm talking shit like he ain't even picked a play yet.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Am I ready?
Mahomes going to start this one with a throw.
Dang.
He's going to air one out right away.
Dang.
And he will go all the way. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, KC. Oh, man, what a start to this one, Greg. Right out of the gate, first play of the game. A big ball downfield for the touchdown.
I don't even think the fans have settled into their seats, Mike. I mean, you talk about a fast start. There was no settling into this one. This play caller wanted to attack early, and boy, did he ever.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing is Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Finding space at the 40. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Packers.
We're gonna make sure they defense work, bro. Fuck. They offense didn't even have to get on the field.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here's 2nd and 2. On the ground, here's the rookie from Southern Cal. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Oh, shit, it doesn't even matter. You just get in there. I see something.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
You know, he running.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll be brought down at the 45. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49.
Damn. I can't even. I'm ready to time up.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. 1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Second down and 8. Here's a toss to Pacheco. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. 3rd and long for Mahomes.
Yeah, he did it.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Rashawn Gary, former Michigan Wolverine, in there to take him down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That's complete. Who else? It's Kelsey. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. Right back to the air for Mahomes. Right back to Kelsey again. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal. To the air once more, it's Mahomes.
Why ain't y'all going
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him. And in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. 3rd down, 3 to go. From the gun, it's Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out. Not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Why me? This is bullshit.
A 1st down throw for Mahomes. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And the Packers will take over possession here at the 44.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. They need to say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase 1st downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
Taking off. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That one good for 29.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
And he missed it. It's no good. So we've reached halftime here in Arrowhead with the Chiefs on top. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's with the coaches, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. This returnable with Reed. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Love, operating out of the pistol.
No.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Now Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And the Chiefs are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
First down throw, Mahomes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Mahomes now on second down. A short one caught by Kelsey. Oh! He's still on his feet. And he will score.
Yo, you ain't gonna score.
Touchdown Chiefs. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead.
I'm sorry.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks
I left
away.
the motherfuckers that's 15-1
This
beating.
returnable with Reed. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
They smoked me, dog.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. Here's Love to throw.
No.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson.
Well, I think by now,
supposed
Mike, we
to
know
throw
where the
this
biggest
shit deep,
mismatch of
my
this game has
nigga.
been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3
This shit
interceptions,
crazy,
all while
dog.
forcing
Like,
this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the
It's
fly.
like they just,
1st and 10 for Mahomes. To the right side,
It's
hauled in
like-
by Kelsey.
they scared to death.
That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
We need an interception. Just to score.
To throw is Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive
same play
he was
right
looking
here.
for, but getting the ball into the
Look at-
hands of his running back,
Can I
allow him to
stop
pick
it?
up some extra yardage after the catch.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are
can't
through
even score.
3. You're watching the
I'm angry.
NFL on
God.
EA Sports.
I can't play with them no more. I won one and I lost one.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. A run up the middle
Really?
with Pacheco. And he will get into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC.
That's what
Here's
I
the
get for
Chiefs
picking.
and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more.
Picking Green Bay.
Back to
No.
throw. And this time they stop him
I'm like-
short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No 2-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
Maybe that's like
Here's Nixon on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
I know what I'm doing too.
Love to throw it on 1st down. He's gonna look for the home run ball. And he will take this one in.
Thank you for
71
letting me have
yards.
that.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
I thought you was gonna try
Extra
and really
point
shut
by
me down with no
McManus, up
score at
and
all.
good. And the
You're a
Packers
nice
are able
guy.
to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. On the ground, here's Samaje P-Rob. He's got him. That's a 1st down up across midfield. And down to the 47-yard line. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. The left side into the hands of Hopkins. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches.
You cutting?
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. He'll get that complete to Dontavian Wicks. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. Packers going to use their final timeout now.
You don't care.
And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Throwing is Love. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's going to be close to a first down, up to the 34. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
He fucking dropped it.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. That is hauled in at the 5.
It's a touchdown.
And he will score again. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more.
Like, the motherfucker really missed it.
He'll drop to throw. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion.
You got
Both
Kansas
teams
City,
ready to go once
It
more
look like you
as the
can't
kick's away.
Kansas City ain't a team to celebrate.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a
Fucking
touchback.
Kansas City, yeah. Good job.
Set to go now
Close to
on
shutout.
1st and 10. Back to throw is Love. That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Love. That's deep for the back of the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. And this ball's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. It's 2nd down. Mahomes now to throw again. That's complete left side to Worthy. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off, but not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. In the end, they come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs victorious, as we say, so long from Arrowhead.
Output. Where the ball at? You saw me lose. I ain't no good. See, but I don't be playing with the super team. You know? Let me see. Wide receiver. Okay, he from the Vikings. He the only one. Damn, ain't another Viking. Yeah, man. two motherfuckers. Ain't no other one. Damn it. Damn. Alright, come on. Random. Colt. Make me a motherfucking hot dog.
Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi Stadium. Punter Rigoberto Sanchez has it teed up and ready to go. And we're off from Levi Stadium. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return.
At their own 22-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Kenny Moore with the pick. And he makes the Huffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick six starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. Boy, can it set a tone early.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. Escapes out to the left. Right away they get to him again. It's intercepted. Juju Brents with a pick. And the Colts get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. They're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. Just 1 yard there. Now a tough call to make on 4th and short inside of field goal range. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. Chased out to his right. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Colts bring this back inside the 10-yard line before going down.
They'll take over. First down and goal to go at the 6-yard line.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. Straight ahead with Taylor. Runs it in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Gay with the point after. And the Colts drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That throw behind his intended target. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. So it'll be 2nd down. On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. They're working a couple of yards past the line. Quiddy Pay there to take him down. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
From the gun is Purdy. And they pick him off again. Picked off Zaire Franklin. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough.
I knew he was ready to do that. And it take too long for that happened. I don't blame him. I just played my game out because I ain't a quitter. I had to learn from my shit. Random team. Oh. Broncos.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. And off we go from Denver.
I keep kicking the ball. I don't even see it.
Sheds off the tackle. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Let's see what he does.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To the air right away is May. Eluding the pressure right. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
They'll throw with May. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, here's Gibson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Short pass caught by Henry. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory. Down at the 31. They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. To throw, it's May. That's complete. Demario Douglas with it.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Nice.
Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. Looking to throw. May. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Henry. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Gibson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Here's May. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. So a roughing the passer penalty there, CD.
And we know that these pass rushers love to get after rookie quarterbacks, but they've still got to do it within the scope of the rules. And that time, the hit came just a little bit too late. And an official won't even think twice about pulling his flag on that one.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Gibson. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. The extra point by Sly is up and good, and that makes the score 7-0.
Yo, make sure you subscribe, and you shit. So I know who you is. Lock in there, man.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The first carry now. This is Williams. Up past the 25 to the 26. A gain of 5.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
This one swung out to Williams. And he will have a Broncos first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Here's Nix. And he checks this one down to Williams. And he goes out right around the 39. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Here we go with Williams. And he gets it down to the 48. Enough for the first. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there. But they do convert on 4th on their own side of the field. Close to the 50, but their own side of the field. They only needed a couple of inches, and they were able to get it done.
And it doesn't matter whether you're a zone blocking team, a man blocking team.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Well, that was an interesting little chess match there because the offense went empty set. No running backs in the backfield, so they're trying to get people out into a route pretty quickly. But guess what? The defense sees that. They go ahead and move themselves into a blitzing situation and come right after the quarterback. They had more guys there than they could block.
That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
They'll go for it. Here's Nix.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
Throw right side, taken in by Gibson.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. To the air, May. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Now it's Nix.
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
To throw, here's Nix. He'll air this one out for Mims.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they've been kept off the scoreboard in this first half, but here toward the end, they're trying to change that in one fell swoop, but that winds up incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
They're going. It's Nix. And he's caught by Vele. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. They'll throw now on the final play. He'll let this go deep for Bourne. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
It's no time to score.
Just the 1 touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and a yard. They run it again with Williams. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game. And this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And no room that time. Getting it to about the 46. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing Nix. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 28. Operating from the gun. Here's Nix. He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
They stay on the ground this time. It's Williams. And he will have a Broncos 1st down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Up the middle, it's Williams. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
On the handoff, McLaughlin.
And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Call it a gain of a couple there as it'll leave him with a 2nd and just 3.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
To throw is Nix.
Steps away. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
Bo Nix, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th-quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Antonio Gibson on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Pats at the line ready to go. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown. All tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing here is May.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. Back to Stevenson on 1st down.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. He'll look to throw.
And he'll complete this to Gibson.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. From the shotgun, it's May. That is caught.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Here's 1st and goal. Here's Stevenson.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And they will take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning field goal try. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
As you should.
A little unconventional, but another kneel down here as they work towards a field goal try. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And his kick is good. And it'll be a good time in the Back Bay tonight. The Patriots have won the football game.
Well, obviously, Charles, this was by no means an offensive track meet. I mean, the defenses were the story in this ball game. But, hey, they got enough points to get the job done. And at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
You're absolutely right about that, partner. In such a low-scoring game, it completely changes everything you had planned to do out there. Fortunately for them, they got just enough scoring to bring home the win. And in this type of a game, to play their defense, that became one of their biggest keys.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, everyone, as we say so long from Denver.
I'm ready to put on undisputed boxing. I'm ready to box. Yeah, because I'm gonna fucking catch me.